It's now. It's what's happening.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
So what is going on in and around central Indiana? Well, welcome to the In the Community podcast, where that's exactly what we will be talking about. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. It is a crazy weekend in central Indiana. So do you know what you're going to do? Don't worry. I've got you covered with all the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar. So here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, July 18th through Sunday, July 20th, 2025. I'll tell you about everything going on this huge weekend in Indy and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Wondery. That's greenlight.com/Wondery.
This week's featured event is one of the largest cultural events in the country. Let's learn more about Indiana Black Expo's Summer Celebration.
Indiana Black Expo's Summer Celebration is officially underway, and this morning we have Ann Paris in the building to tell us all about the festivities. Good morning to you, sir.
Oh, man, it's a pleasure to be here this morning, man, and it's Expo weekend.
Well, we're happy about it.
Yes,
I know
right
now we've got all the resources for the businesses, so I know many people will be looking for that.
Yeah, I mean, the business conference is one of the things we kick it off with, the Mayor's Breakfast, which is going on today. And then you have, going into the weekend, you know, you talk about our education conference on Thursday. Then we go into our corporate luncheon on Friday, which will be honoring Alfre Woodard, Wendell Pierce, Indiana legend in the name of Denise Williams, who is from Gary, Indiana, which most people did not know. A lot of people didn't know that, and so we'll be honoring her. And then Friday night at IU Michael Carroll Stadium, it is, of course, the IBE Music Heritage Festival starring Keith Sweat, SWV. Then we're going to have Denise Williams perform there, Cameo, and Christopher Williams. And tickets are still available. You can go to summercelebration.net for those tickets. And then Saturday, we do go to the convention center where we have a basketball clinic for fathers and daughters, which I need all the fathers to sign up. Bring your daughters to this basketball clinic that is happening at the Indiana Convention Center on Saturday, featuring Allen Houston, former NBA star. You can go to Ann Paris on social media to sign up. It's absolutely free. It's like a $500 clinic that you get for free.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
If only the concerts to see Denise Williams could be free.
It's pretty much $10.
Okay, that's not bad.
$10 for a start.
She'll also appreciate what I did there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good segue. $10 is a great start for that. And so then we also going to have Cedric the Entertainer, who's going to be in town for Fever Fest. He's going to stop by the Indiana Convention Center.
Nice.
And he's going to be giving away tickets to see him perform live that Saturday evening at Fever Fest. And then we have the fashion show. We have our entertainment stage, which Jacob Lattimore, star of the hit TV show The Chi, is going to be performing.
Wow, I'm telling you, guys have a star-studded lineup.
Yes.
Tell me, how have you been able to do this? I mean, this is 5 decades going into this. So how do you keep getting it bigger and better each year?
Community. Our community has always been the #1 leader for Indiana Black Expo Summer Celebration. And people don't realize that Summer Celebration, as well as Circle City Classic, is a fundraiser for the Indiana Black Expo. So what we have tried to do is be intentional of making sure we connect with the partners, business partners, community partners, faith-based partners, and we bring it all together. And so that's how it's able to come together and stay for 5 decades.
So my favorite part, because things kind of explode on Sunday with that big gospel fest.
We got to go. We start with gospel, and then we end with gospel. And so this year, we're going to bring back one of our Indiana favorite, Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. Oh, my God. Last time he was here, I mean, people were leaving. They were leaving in tears. I mean, tears of joy. So that'll be Sunday at 3 o'clock. And then we also have inside the convention center, we're doing a youth basketball, our version of an AAU tournament, shining a light on a lot of local youth organizations that'll be playing basketball. That'll be free also. And then the biggest thing is our Performing Arts Academy, where a lot of people don't understand the fundraiser for Indiana Black Expo is giving back to our youth in our Performing Arts Academy.
Now, Amp, what I really want to ask you about here is how you all manage to create this bond with the community to be able to each year continue to build it by bringing in people from the outside, but also bringing people from the inside and saying, hey, it's not just about the stars, it's about you too. Because a lot of local churches, a lot of local performers take that stage.
Yeah, and that's what it's always been about, like for us, by us, in our community. And if we don't support us in our own community, then I don't know who else will. So, I mean, for example, me being able to come on the television station this morning to promote Indiana Black Expo. And then, it's not just about Indiana Black Expo. That same weekend, we got the WNBA All-Star Weekend. So it's for the Indiana Pacers Sports and Entertainment and Indiana Black Expo to come together as one. It is a beautiful thing, and it's a testament to how we're able to do what we do. And we start with community first.
Do you think this is going to be a unique opportunity for you all? Because you already have your built-in audience that comes back year after year. It's become a family tradition for many. But now you're going to have people coming in from out of town that are going to put that spotlight on the city with that fever game and the All-Star Fest there. Do you think you're going to pull in more people and expose this to a new generation, a new crowd?
Well, that's the hope. So we are intentional about trying to diversify the type of artists and speakers and so forth that we bring in to the city, first and foremost, for Summer Celebration. It's a lot of work that goes into it. There are a lot of situations where financially we can't really do a lot of the things that people would expect for us to do. But again, they got to keep in mind, Indiana Black Expo is a fundraiser, Summer Celebration is. So when you think about the new people that are coming in, we try to do our best to diversify with what the WNBA was doing, what Indiana Black Expo is doing, and when they merged downtown, we want them to see a culmination of what the city of Indianapolis is all about, and that is unity and peace and love, and that's what we want to spread that whole weekend.
Well, we're excited to be a part of it. I hope this is the biggest year yet for you.
Hey, we that part.
Exactly. But I'm sure you will be back to talk to us more about all of the exciting things. We're going to have someone on tomorrow to talk more about the health portion of it. Because, of course, we got to keep our health in order so we can continue coming back.
And we have a mental health symposium, and I dare me forget that, a mental health symposium starting at 12 o'clock in the Indiana Convention Center, Hall C, with Holly Robinson Pete and Greg Oden, former #1 NBA draft pick. They're going to be talking about the importance of mental health and how it affects our community and our body. And then Saturday night, it's the all-white affair. Lorenz Tate, DeBrat, Kid Capri. For all the information, go to summercelebration.net. Summercelebration.net. You can purchase your tickets, and the convention center is absolutely free.
Man, I'm glad this is online because there's not a paper long enough for all these A-list stars you got.
I try to do the best I can with what I got.
Yeah, Expo Weekend is one of the best weekends all summer long. So let's hit some of the highlights for you. I know Amp told us about a whole bunch of this stuff, but let's highlight again the IBE Summer Celebration Music Festival. I mean, come on. Keith Sweat, SWV, Cameo, Denise Williams, Christopher Williams. That is a great concert. Now, let's not miss out on everything going on at the Convention Center this weekend as well. The IBE Summer Celebration is happening the 18th through the 20th. Come on down to the Convention Center. You can see everything going on, all the vendors, all the music, all the artists, everything happening down there. It is a big time. And then the big party Saturday night on the 19th, the all-white affair hosted by Lorenz Tate with a performance by DeBrat. So don't miss any of Indiana Black Expo Summer Celebration Weekend. Now, here's another big event happening during Expo, and I want to single this one out because it may be one of the most important events that happens all year long. It's the Indiana Health Fair, coming back to the Indiana Convention Center the 17th through the 20th. It's one of the most expansive of its kind in the nation. You'll be able to access more than $4,000 in health screenings and examinations at no cost, including vision, blood pressure, cancer, diabetes, dental care, and a whole lot more. There are a number of people that I know that make this their one-stop shop for their health care for the year. It's been also an opportunity for you to enjoy educational demonstrations, fun health-focused activities, and connect with healthcare professionals and community organizations that offer resources and prevention information for better health. Your health is too important to take for granted. Join Wish TV at the Indiana Health Fair, again, the 17th through the 20th, and make sure you stop by and see me at the Wish TV booth over by the stage. Get valuable education and resources to help you and your family lead healthier lives. Learn how you can prevent chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and cancer. And to make things even bigger this weekend, it's NBA All-Star Weekend, too. The WNBA STARRY 3-point contest and the Kia WNBA Skills Challenge happening Friday night at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Come and see the best do what they are best at. 3 points, all the skills. It's a whole lot of fun to watch them show off like that. And then, of course, WNBA Live. It's a 2-day fan festival celebrating the intersection of basketball, fashion, music, and culture. It's part of the AT&T WNBA All-Star Weekend and offers interactive events like meet and greets with WNBA players, trivia, youth basketball clinics, and a whole lot more. And then, of course, it is the highlight of the weekend. The reason that all of the WNBA folks are converging on downtown Indianapolis, the AT&T WNBA All-Star Game. Saturday night, 8:30 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It is definitely one for the books. It's a big, big weekend here in Indianapolis with all of this going on. And, of course, you know the Indiana Fever are going to be a big part of All-Star Weekend. Saturday night, July 19th, they are throwing the ultimate pre-party for the WNBA All-Star Game at Everwise Amphitheater at White River State Park. Fever Festival brings over 3 hours of nonstop comedy and music featuring Cedric the Entertainer, Kid Leroy, Leslie Jones, and Ada Rodriguez, hosted by Dion Cole, with special guest musical performances and live line dancing on the Oval. Then enjoy a powerhouse lineup of comedy icons and music superstars. After the show, make sure you stick around for the free WNBA All-Star Watch Party. You can watch every play on the massive screens with your fellow Fever fans, starting at 8:30 when the game tips off. One ticket, endless entertainment, comedy, music, and basketball, all in one night. But wait, there's more. Yeah, there's more than just what happens downtown in Indianapolis. For instance, in Fortville, they're having Summerfest. It's a fun-filled day for friends and family. There'll be an all-day kids zone with bounce houses and face painters. More than 75 vendors, including food, beverages, and craft bands starting at noon, with Radio Junkies starting at 5 and Alyssa Campbell at 7:30 just before the fireworks, and an amazing fireworks display following all of that at dusk. Summerfest is from 10 till 10, located on Main Street and Landmark Park in Fortville. This is an event that you will not want to miss. Bring your family, bring your friends, make some memories, Fortville style. You can visit Indy's Global Village African Unity Fest. That's happening Saturday, July 19th from noon until 5 for a celebration of African culture, unity, and diversity. This annual celebration of Africa Day celebrates each country of Africa and their contributions to the rich culture of the continent. Enjoy a program of performances and food from area African restaurants, plus shop in the market featuring African vendors. And enjoy tasty Indiana craft brews, ballpark atmosphere, and the new MVP Barrel Suite at the nonprofit Indiana Brewers Guild's 28th annual summer fundraiser. Summerfest. You might know it as the Indiana Microbrewers Fest, but now it is known as Summerfest. It's happening July 19th from 2 until 7 for the folks who choose the MVP and early entry options. General admission gets you in from 3 until 7 at the new location, Victory Field. Support local vendors and enjoy a live DJ, bouncing T-ball, yard games, and the new Snack Attack attire contest. Well, I'm not sure what that is, but that sounds interesting. Might want to go check that out. You can be sampling over 100 beers and cider, craft cocktails, and alt beverages, all brewed by your favorite Hoosiers. Summerfest. Drink beer, support Indiana Brewers. These are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. You can find more information about these events and more. Plus, if you have an event that you'd like to share, just click on the link in the show notes. That'll take you right to the Wish TV community calendar, where you can let everyone know about your event. I hope you'll follow this podcast so you can keep up on everything going on, and maybe tell a friend about it if you find it helpful. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook,
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.